Peace and blessings, soul family. I love you all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today we're talking about the Tattwa, or the element of Āpas, or water, also called Jal. Āpas, or water, is derived from the root Āp, which means to pervade. Āpas Tattwa can be described as a vast quantity of intensely active matter which has begun to emerge out of Agni Tattwa. Fire Tattwa. It is a matter that has not yet been broken up into cohesive and separate bodies, because the atoms and molecules reverberating within this Tattwa are still in a state of chaos. It is said that the physical universe is arranging itself in Āpas Tattwa before its emergence. Hence the term pregnant waters, alluding to the idea of the universe containing within the womb of Āpas. However, the movement and activity within the matter emerging out of the Āpas Tattwa is almost imperceptible, as atoms at this stage are confined to less space. For example, the atoms of hydrogen and oxygen combined in water do not have the same freedom of movement as they do in vapor. Similarly, the atoms of Āpas Tattwa do not have the freedom of movement as in Agni, Vayu, or Akash Tattwa. Thus it is perceived not as turbulence, but as a placid ocean of water, and the Āpas Tattva yantra visualized in Tattva Shuddhi is that of a white crescent moon encircled by water. In the physical body also, Āpas is the first tangible Tattva and emerge as matter in the form of blood, mucus, bile, lymphatic fluid, and so on. Thus it is known to control the fluids of the body. As Āpas contains within it the matter about to be created, it is considered to have a more creative influence on worldly events than Akash, Agni, or Vayu. However, as a matter within Āpas Tattva is continually altering itself into newer arrangements, the beneficial results occurring when Āpas Tattva are active are not permanent. This Tattva also influences thoughts related to oneself and worldly affairs. Physically, Āpas Tattva is located within the region between the navel and the knees. Mentally, it is related to the subconscious and conscious mind. Its psychic location is in Swadhisthana chakra. The spiritual experience related to this Tattva corresponds to the Bhuva Loka and the Pranamaya Kosha, or the vital body. Okay. Then in Tantra Illuminated, it says water is the principle of liquidity and solvency. The senses of hearing, touch, sight, and taste are engaged in perceiving it, especially in the latter. The Bij mantra commonly used for it is Vam. The abstract symbol for the water element is a silvery crescent moon with its points pointing upward, a silvery white crescent moon, or a silvery white silver bowl with water inside of it, and sometimes pictured with 2 lavender water lilies to either side of that bowl of silvery water. So you see the crescent moon. And also you can see kind of some of the similarities. These are evolution models, or emanation models. So we see that in the West as well. So, we got Earth, Prithvi, Tattva down at the very bottom as the cube. You see there's 4 corners, the X. But then as we move up, the next one is Yasod, which is the moon. And so you can see that Earth, water, moon, because of the moon. And then the next Tattva going up is fire, sun. But yeah, you can see the air, Vayu, it's got like these invisible edges, as if it's not like a completely formed thing. It's like dotted lines, which you can see at Dayat is the dotted line. And then you got Akash at the very top, that cosmic egg. So you can even see its elemental correspondences matching the East and the West. Okay. Let's see, I read that part. Oh, yeah. Now to... where is it? Okay, here we go. The Āpas for the water. This is all the correspondences. So its nature is cool. Its quality is fluidity and contraction. The color is white. The shape is the crescent moon. The chakra is Swadhisthana. The mantra is Vam. The Tan mantra is taste. Its function in the body is all the bodily fluids. Its karmendriya, the organ of action, is your reproductive organs. The Gyanendriyas, the organ of knowledge, is the tongue. The location is from your knees to your navel. The mental state is buddhi, discrimination, the mahat, the cosmic intelligence. The kosha sheath is the pranamaya kosha, the battle sheath. The pranavayu is prana. Its loka is bhua, and its direction is west. So this is Āpas Tattwa. I love you guys so very much, and I will get back to you on the next video. Peace. Oh, and before I forget it, just for, you can see Āpas where it's located right here.